Hey, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? You know, this is your boy, Jamrat the Trucker TV, coming at you. Yo, yo, yo! You know, this is your boy, Jamrat the Trucker. It's gonna be my first interview out here with a Hotshot driver. A lot of people don't know what a Hotshot is. A lot of people probably don't know what a Hotshot is. But I'm gonna let him introduce himself first, but give me a minute. But he's gonna tell us what a Hotshot is. Is that what it is, right?
Yeah, Hotshot. Yes. I'm Corey with Trucking with God's Plan. I'm a Hotshot driver slash CDL driver. I drive Class 8 trucks as well, but I'm back and forth between Hotshot and driving semis.
Let me see. So which one would you prefer? You would prefer driving the Hotshot or the semi?
For me, my preference, I love driving semis because I got my bed, I got access to everything, microwave, I got my whole kitchen set up, everything's in there. But I mean, for money purposes, to stay low on fuel, stay low cost operating, Hotshot is my number one choice for right now.
So I'm gonna ask that question. Would you give up Hotshot for the semi?
Right now, the way the economy is, I wouldn't give up Hotshot for semi right now.
So suppose you're making, so you think you're making a little bit more than what than what a semi guy make?
I'm making just about the same but I got less cost, whereas, overhead costs, whereas in fuel, maintenance, and all that stuff, it costs me less to operate that versus me operating the semi.
So with your truck, how much you pay for your truck? If you don't mind, give us a little knowledge of. Somebody want to get out there and want to buy a truck. What kind of truck would you recommend him to get?
I would recommend you start off with whatever you get. Like me, I came out in the game, I had me a Ram 2500 just sitting in my yard, not doing nothing with it, hauling my four-wheelers and stuff. And I decided, hey, let's put it to use. Everything in my yard goes to use. So I bought a 30-foot trailer, Proline trailer, and I was like, hey, I'm going to just give it a try. I went out for a week, and I went out and I told my first load that I had was a dragster car that I towed all the way from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, all the way to Florida, Miami, Florida. And I kind of like it. It was a good experience, even though my trailer wasn't full load. It was just something to kind of like get a feel of how the Hotshot industry was. And from there, I was like, told my wife, I said, hey, I'm going Hotshot full time. I'm gonna park the semi, and I'm just going Hotshot full time now.
My next question is, what would you tell a guy if he say he want to buy like a guy like me, say, hey, I want to buy a BMW. Would you advise him to buy a BMW or buy a truck? Like one of those trucks where could make money.
I mean, either way you go, I have a BMW, so I mean, you can make money with it. Like my BMW cars right now, I'm on the road driving constantly trucks, so I have them on Toro and stuff like that, making money. So like, it's in today's industry, you can make money by any means necessary.
Oh,
so
you got it. So you got your car on something else to make money.
Yes.
So you
rental service, rental agreement.
Look, guys. So see, sometimes you see we as truck driver out here. There's a lot of guys who do other stuff. Cause sometimes you have to do more than one stuff. I mean, regardless, I saw him over there with his Hotshot. I'm like, let me see what this guy doing. What's up? And to be honest, I never know you could easily you could buy a BMW and still use it to make money. And this is one of the things I always want to tell a lot of people too. If you're gonna buy a truck what could make you money. Like don't buy a truck. Because he bought a truck he bought a truck 5 years ago, and see today he could use that same truck to make money. A lot of time we buy a truck and we don't get the right truck, we don't buy the right equipment, and we don't talk to the right people. So what I mean, like tonight I'm learning something from him tonight. What he told me, he said you could easily rent your car while you're out here working. Your car don't have to sit. So what I mean? So do you go every state, or do you go every state?
I used to run every state when I first got out here with Hotshot, but I learned that you don't have to run your truck all over the road because, these dispatchers and brokers are going to tell you, hey man, you got to go run all 48 states. I mean, you don't have to. You can do it if you want to, but I run them home every weekend. So, tonight I could have went back home and head back home and be home tonight if I wanted to. But it's like you run that truck according to how you want to run your truck. Because you don't have to run all 48 states to make profit off those trucks. You just, game of the hot shot game is you're getting loads to people faster than a semi can get it without having to wait on a full loaded trailer. You can pick up a little 50 pound crate and take it to somebody 50 miles down the road, and hey, it's just expedited. All hot shot is being expedited freight, getting moved faster than we can move it with our semi trucks.
So what he's trying to say, guys, me with a semi truck and him with a smaller truck, he can make, I would say sometimes they could make a little bit more than what we as a semi driver make. It's reason because he said you could pick up a job. Like me have to run, say I got to take a job from Virginia to Florida. He can pick up a job from here to Florida the same way, but I got to take a little bit longer, right? While he can probably double up with that. He can probably pick up something. Look at it, Chuck. Remember, the next thing, one more ask next question, because I know you probably do it. Do you double dip sometime? You dropped off in Georgia, then picked up something to Florida.
And like most likely I do it all the time, whereas with hot shot, like right now I have a 30-foot setup. I'm working to buy me another trailer so I can put my little brother on the 30-footer and I get on the 40-footer. But the game of hot shot is we go and we pick up, keep that trailer full at all times. So if I have to get a load from here in North Carolina and I got to go to Florida, and say my load is maybe 5,000 pounds, I still got 10,000 pounds to play with on my trailer. So I'm going to find stuff all the way going towards Florida that needs to go to Florida as well on my way from North Carolina, and pick it up in between and just add it onto the trailer until I hit 15,000 pounds. Once I'm at 15,000, we're going to Florida.
So we're not gonna be up here long, but what advice would you give to a young guy who try to come in the game? He doesn't have no experience. He just sit home as first. Before I said that, do you have to have a CDL to drive a Hotshot?
No, you don't.
So okay, what advice would you give to a youngster sitting home or out there not doing trucking, having a dead end job every day again, every week you'd be laid off? What advice you have for?
Some good advice I would give to you is you just got to get out there and jump. Like I was working a job driving for a company, you know, I was stressed out every day. Like damn, they don't know how to dispatch this truck. They're sending me in areas I can't get in, and I decided to say, you know, hey, what? I kept watching YouTube and looking at guys saying, oh, you need this to get in, you need that. Don't let nobody tell you need this, and that, and this type of truck, that type of truck to get in. You can get out there with whatever you got. Use whatever you got to get where you're trying to be. Like a lot of guys told me when I got out here, oh man, you need diesel. You crazy running a gas truck. You crazy, you need a diesel. Look at the price of diesel right now. It's $5.
Yeah,
I'm running gas for $3.50 for gas, and I'm still pocketing money. My truck still pushing down the road just like everybody with diesel. So I mean, don't let nobody tell you you can't use this or that. Use whatever you can. If you got a 1500, a Ram 1500, a Chevy 1500, use that. I got a buddy back home right now with an F250. He's hauling one car a day. Use what you got to make you money until you get to where you're trying to be.
See that, guys? So listen, man, a lot of times everybody want to come in the big truck because they thought the semi truck making more money. But sometimes the guy told you, he's telling you, because I can't tell you. I don't know what his experience is, but I can tell you of my experience with the semi truck and what his experience is with the smaller truck. He's telling you. So remember, guys, if you work in a dead end job, like I always tell you guys, go get your CDL. Would it easier for you to get your CDL and drive one of those trucks?
I mean, like I did, I went out and I got my Class A CDL. I mean, I didn't have to get it, but the best thing about having your Class A CDL, getting it in a semi truck is making you versatile. You stand out on the market, so you can hop back and forth. Like I do, I hop in my hot shot for a while, then I go back into the semi.
So somebody was saying something to me before. So with your CDL, right? He said you get to pull more weight.
Yes, you get to pull you get 26,001 pounds with a hot shot.
See that, guys?
Over 26,001 pounds with a hot shot. Whereas you don't have your CDL, you only can pull 26,000 pounds. So like a lot of these guys out here that's non-CDL, they only can put 10,000 pounds on that trailer. Whereas see with me, when I said I could put 15,000 on my trailer, and more weight, the more stuff you can add up, the more money. The 10,000 pounds, that's usually like a one car and you know something small. But I mean, it's money out here for you guys. You just got to be willing to grind. Like I'm up every morning at 6 o'clock. I'm on the load board. I'm just scanning, skimming all day long. And I got 3 different load boards that I use. I got truck stop, I use DAT, and I use U-shipping. And it's just different opportunities for you to find things to make money.
So I want you guys to listen. I want you guys to listen to what he's saying. Like I said, so I mean, I give you knowledge and but on my semi truck, but he's giving you knowledge and other stuff, man. So guess what, guys? We're not gonna go in between the money stuff, but can you make real good money driving that? You hear that, guys?
You can make
we're
really good
we're
money.
not gonna get involved in too much of those. I know you guys probably want to know how much money you make, but we're not gonna go towards that. So I mean, you gotta come out here, do what you gotta do. All right, man. This is your boy Jamrat the Trucker TV with my man
CeeLo.
CeeLo.
Trucking with God's plan.
Trucking with God's plan. I'm gonna show you a picture of his truck and his trailer, so you guys can see. All right, this is your boy Jamrat the Trucker TV. See, out here, man.